My fellow chosen ones, to my lovers of God, to my amazing minds, talented minds, beautiful souls, my pure souls. Sorry, my collar was sort of popping, but I believe it. It's windy as hell. As you guys can see, it's sunny out. Today is the 8th of April, day of the solar eclipse, passing through Babylon. We all know what country Babylon is, but that is not that significant. Today's video, amazing things are happening. First of all, that's why it's significant to me and why I mentioned it. On an energetic level, the light can no longer be hidden, as well as the darkness. They can no longer hide in dark places, right? Everything is coming to light. So I just want to let you guys all know that, I realized this, man. People try to put their own timelines onto you, or societal standards onto you. You should have this done by this and this time, have that done by this and this time. There's only one way to do this thing to be viewed as successful, or, hello. Along those lines. But my message here today to you is, you are exactly where you need to be and where you should be in your journey. Not too far, not behind. I just realized this, man. And I've been having conversations with some of my colleagues, some family members who are struggling with just certain things. And this is in no way, I don't get joy from any of these things that I hear. But it made me realize, to give you context, some people, I am 27 now. I love children, hence I'm working with children. I have a nephew of my own, my sister's son, who I love like my own son / brother, even though he's my nephew. I have multiple brothers, but I love him the same. The point is, I don't have a child of my own. I don't have a wife of my own right now. I realize, though, I have not wasted any time. I have other things that people my age don't have, and that's not only material things. Yes, I have a paid for car back home in South Africa. I've invested in a decent wardrobe so that I can, just feel good. Not in no vain way, but you look good, you feel good about yourself, and you can be your full, most radiant, confident self. My point is, I realize so many people who have rushed certain things according to what they felt that society would praise them for, or what was important in society's eyes. For example, having kids young, unplanned, whether planned or not, in fact, or going and making certain purchases. People are basically really struggling in these economic times. It doesn't matter how much you earn, it doesn't matter how much you make if you have your own business. All overheads are going up. Inflation is rising like crazy, and it's really hard to keep up with unless you're constantly making more. I realized that I really don't have. I've invested in myself, my body, my education. I've invested in figuring where the world is going so that I can always be as perfectly positioned as possible to sort of catch that wave before everyone else starts surfing it, right? But the point is, I realized this, man. I am in such a damn good position. And when I do have a kid, the kid is going to not suffer. I will not depend on others to look after my kid. When I get married, I'm not going to ask for contributions from people for my marriage. You understand? It's going to be done, and I'll be proud of the fact that I did that, or we did that, if the wife wants to contribute to that as well. Well, the kind of woman that I would get, she would definitely be the type who sees it important to contribute as well. So even just other things that we plan to do, having enough money and stuff to actually be able to travel to places and enjoy life, and not just distractions, not just get by on a month to month. not living beyond our means. Like all the things I've gone through, and I hope that you guys can relate to this, have been training, man. I've made several mistakes, but a lot of those mistakes I'll never make again, and that's what's important. I've gained so much wisdom, man, and I'm so content and at peace realizing that I've done everything the right way, my way, nobody else's. All these decisions, where to go to school, who to be in a relationship with, where to work, where to move to, it's all been decided by me, nobody else. Jeez, things are falling all over in the trees, it's so windy. But anyway, all of these decisions were not forced. I made them myself, and I can be so proud right now seeing where I'm going, man. I'm so proud of the man I'm becoming. I'm so thankful for God for never giving up on me, and more than that, giving me the opportunity to go again, try again, rise again. I love you guys, man. I hope you guys are at peace and content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!